Take a look at a manly man. Who's the man now?
I have lived through so many unprecedented events.
And I click and he goes, whoosh.
You always make things so bizarre.
Hello and welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. I'm Nick. That's Kristen. For those of you that are counting, this is the sexy episode 69.
Oh my gosh.
Or if you're younger,
such a child.
If you're younger than 25, it's 6'7".
We missed 6'7". Darn
We did.
it.
Yeah, 6'7" was about president.
What a missed opportunity.
Yeah. So should we go into our intimate bedroom life, Miss Flowers? People want to know.
No, they don't.
How does it all go down?
Oh my gosh, no, please. I think we're good.
I think your mom listens to the podcast.
Yes, she does.
We never, ever touch each other more than kissing. So welcome. Thank you guys for watching. And today we're going to talk about me putting Superman on my resume.
Oh, Lord.
There's a story behind it, and I'm thinking about bringing that back. And then I ran into a kid that wanted to be friends with my kid, and I disapproved heavily.
Oh, it's horrible.
But we'll talk about that. But first, I got to show you guys my nails.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Lily and Nick did their nails, which is lovely. She did a decent job.
She did all right. I mean, I cleaned it up a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like
I was going to say, like, she went in the lines.
I got a compliment at the McDonald's today for my nails.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is the artist. And it's something that I have to, like, I instinctually am ashamed of it.
What?
As a man.
What,
to have
painting your
like my
nails?
fingernails painted, but then at the same time, I have to remind myself that, like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, my daughter did this. That's what's important.
Yeah.
But like, I have to fight those urges to be like, put them in my pocket to hide them from dudes so that they don't think I'm not
I think it's
manly.
2026. You're fine. There's plenty of guys I know that paint their nails just
Exactly.
for funsies.
And it's weird that I have these thoughts at 42, 43.
Well, we came from a different generation, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a little different, but like nowadays, nobody cares. Like,
Yeah.
nobody cares. That
and
your
I should
nails
be
are
at an age
painted.
that I don't care. Where it's just like, and I don't care, but like, if you have those instincts.
The fact that anyone even complimented you on them.
I know, I
Like,
thought that
it's
was nice.
pretty common to see guys with their nails
I
painted
know.
now.
Well, it's true, yeah. So it was very nice that they said that my nails were nice. So take a look at a manly man. Who's the man now?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel weird about this because I feel like you got complimented on them because you're a man. And then to be
that's
like,
interesting.
and the little artist is here. And they're like, oh my God, aren't you like the best father in the whole world? But it's like, if my nails were painted by Lily, like no one would say anything to me.
Well, yeah, because it's more common for your nails to be painted.
I know, but it just feels
maybe
like
they were nice,
another
yeah.
moment of like you taking her to the grocery store and everyone being like, oh my God, you're such a good dad. But it's like if I
It's
take her to the
true.
grocery store, like everyone's like, oh, why aren't you keeping her in line? Like it's one of those things that's like such a gender specific thing. Like
I put in the minimal effort. And
you
I
put
get the
in very
most
minimal
praise.
effort and you get praised for it. And like no one's ever like, oh my God, you took her to the park?
Yeah.
You are such a good mom. It's all like, yeah, I know.
I think it's
Of course you did,
well,
right?
There were so many years where dads didn't care. Like
No, I
they
know.
tuned out and they weren't a part of their kids' lives. And so it's helpful that people encourage it. You know, like I don't say that we need the compliments or that we need to be praised for it, but it's probably helping us be okay with it.
I know, but
get used
isn't
to
it praise? Isn't it the participation trophy? Like, aren't you being
Yes.
praised for mediocrity? Like,
Yes.
shouldn't it just be expected? Now, I understand that sometimes with men, they have to be praised in order to do things really well.
That's
but
true.
again, that's another thing I have to do for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my God, you got her to do her workbooks pages today. Yay. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
no, that's your job.
I don't ask
Do it.
I don't want praise from you.
I know.
I
You want it
feel
from other people?
No, I don't solicit it. Like, and I don't expect it from anybody.
Does it feel good? Does it
feels-
feel like
no,
nice to have it?
I-
Or does it feel kind of condescending?
I guess I praise myself sometimes.
that's
Only
great.
like in a weird way. Like I'll go to the park at noon on a Tuesday. It'll be me and like 9 moms.
Yeah.
And I go, damn right. Like
Yeah.
I'm a dude and I'm here with my kid. Like I'm glad that I'm here and I'm glad that I'm representing the pops. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
because I know there's a lot of good dads out there that would like to be at the park, but some of us have jobs and some of us don't.
Some of us don't.
And so I'm happy to be amongst the ladies. I'm more comfortable around women, so it's like works for me. Yeah, and so I'll do that. But I hate people telling me nice things. So
Yeah.
I don't like it when people are nice to me.
Yeah,
So-
well, damage. No, but I'm glad that you're able to like self-compliment because it is a big
Yeah.
deal. Like you're a great father to Lily. Like
I
there's
try.
no doubt about it. So I'm glad that you recognize that you're kind of on the top upper echelon of dads putting in the effort.
Which is sad because I'm really not putting that much effort in.
I mean, you could put in more.
I could.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
100%.
Like I'm trying, and this is the effort I've got, and
I'm giving you
Yeah.
a participation trophy
I know.
right now. Just accept it.
and I'm taking it, but I know you don't mean it, and that's fine.
No, I do.
I know you mean it,
No,
but
I
it's like-
do
like,
mean
you
it
can do
because, like, emotionally and everything, you're very available to Lily. You talk openly about your feelings in front of her. We co-parent really well. We model really well. Could you put more effort in sometimes? Yes. Could I put more effort in sometimes? Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we have difficult lives. It is a dumpster fire living in 2026. Like,
Yeah.
everything else is happening all the time, always. And so the fact
Another
that we're-
unprecedented event.
yeah, like I have lived through so many unprecedented events. Like I'm numb inside.
Yeah.
Like I'm suffering from like a anhedonic state of like there's nothing that brings me joy anymore. And yet I'm still sitting there going, "Hi Ken.
Yeah.
Hi Elsa. Oh my gosh, is it snowing? Yeah."
Yeah.
And I look at my clock and I go, "That's been 20 minutes. So that's good enough for me."
I smiled for 20. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's weird because I had this thing today too, where I noticed that I'm a lot more physical as far as our play with me and Lily.
Yeah.
Like she'll jump on my back and we were like tossing each other around, like pushing each other, and we
Yeah.
were having fun. And then she wanted to play Barbie. She went off like played Barbies by herself for like 20 minutes. I was like, oh, that was
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
And then I walked in. She's like, play with me. And I was like, at first I was like, I don't want to play Barbies. And then I thought, like, I want to also do not just physical stuff with her.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to be a part of the play. And so I was 4 Elsas at once, and we did the Elsa thing. And then I have to
That's
fight
your
my
rookie mistake. I'm always
Yeah.
like, I'm one character.
I know, but
Give
then
me one to be.
then I have to fight the instinct to make it weird. And so
I know, you always make things so bizarre. You're always like, they're like, oh, there's a ball tonight. And you're like, is that an asteroid? And it like takes the whole play to a different weird level. And then she's like, what's an asteroid?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean, it's great. And
yeah, I'm trying.
the therapist in me is kicking in really quick because like there has been so many studies that have shown that like roughhousing for men with their daughters is so crucial and so
Yeah.
important that it builds this kind of confidence that they just don't get with their moms. And so like the fact that like you guys work on karate, you spar with each other, like it's not weird, like you're not like let's wrestle, like
Yeah,
it's
like
like
I'm treating her like a boy sometimes. Where I'm
Yes.
like I'm a little rough with her so that she knows how to be
like
rough.
you guys just
Like,
walk by each other and like push each other, and I'm always like, that's so weird. But like that's a physical like confidence thing that you're
Yeah.
building with her, which is great.
Yeah, and then I also wanted to show her like emotional because like you're really good about the emotional stuff and like the play, the imagination play and stuff like that.
I feel like I'm not though. I feel like lately I've
she
just
loves
like,
going to you for that, and so you like sit and you'll be Barbie for 20 minutes, and you may not be into it, but like you guys have fun with that, and she doesn't come to me for that. She only comes to
know.
you for that.
But I feel like I've been
Same,
making
like-
a lot of excuses lately of like why I can't do that, and
Yeah.
like I feel awful but I'm also like at the end of like a 10-hour day, I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh God, I don't want to be a lion right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's tough.
It's parenting's hard, guys. So shout out to the parents that are giving it, they're trying
Yes.
at least a little bit. You're doing good.
Yeah.
That's not what we wanted to talk about today, but it was half the podcast. So what I wanted to mention was how much of a child I am and how I still think this is a good idea, and Kristen won't let me do it.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Or strongly encourages me not to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first got my job in radio, I was a nerd. Shocker. And I wanted to stand out on my resume. And back then you had to print resumes off and drop them off at
Yeah.
places. And so I put Superman, like full on body Superman, like making the Superman pose, as my watermark
Yeah.
on my resume. So that when people flip through, it like stood out and they go, what the hell? And that exact thing got me hired into radio for the very first time because they were like, I got to bring this nerd in to see just as like a funny,
Like who
I
would have
just-
done this?
who would have done
What
this
does he
interview?
look like?
I come in, nail the interview because I'm comfortable and I'm never going to get this job, whatever. And so I have fun, nailed it, started my first job in radio. And then I went 20 years and like loved every minute of it. And it was all because of the Superman on my resume, or it would have just been passed over. And now I'm looking for a new job. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do, Kristen? I'm going to make a Superman resume again so that I can stand out again amongst the crowd and get the attention.
I think it's a different day and age though now. Like the
Yes.
physical resumes aren't a thing anymore.
No,
It's-
he'll have to be 3D and digital and come to life when they click on it.
Yeah.
So they click on it, it goes whoosh.
I think just
and
like
then all the
gimmicky
flames.
things don't work anymore. In fact,
Yeah.
the resumes that I made for us forever ago that have like our pictures and they're really stylistic, a lot of people say those are dead. Because
really?
so
Okay.
many people are using those trying to stand out that the
true.
old school, your name, your headline, and like your work experience now is almost refreshing to see that those are the resumes people are stopping because everybody's got a gimmick. Like everybody's
we all
trying to
learn.
get
You
your
gotta- yeah.
attention. And so the ones that are like, I don't need to catch your attention are the ones that are skating through.
I don't know.
We've gone full circle
I
with
know.
the creativity
It's
in the
just
resumes.
Seems weird. I mean, it would have to be so immaculate that stands out. You know what I mean? Like it can't look lazy now. Sure, if it's simple, but like it's got to be like the perfect font and the perfect size. And it's got to be like it's got to. You know, I still couldn't do it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. And it
Yeah.
also depends on what you're applying for. Like,
Yeah.
if you're applying for a radio job, then like the resumes, like the creative ones are totally fine because we are in a creative industry. You don't need gimmicks now. You have a very great resume of really great radio work.
Only for radio.
Most
Yeah.
people know who you are. Like, you don't have to really introduce yourself to anyone in this business anymore.
Yeah.
Now, when you're applying for a post office job, like,
My resume.
they're going to look at you
yeah.
and they're going to go, what the hell is this? Because it's not a creative industry. You're not trying to be eye-catching.
Yeah.
They're not looking for creativity in the post office. They're just looking at the guy that can get the job done.
I know. And
So it's not really a benefit to you.
Yeah, well, that's what the other thing that I'm coming into is that I do have this resume. My only resumes I have are radio resume and then my media resume because I was applying to some other media stuff and it just kind of shows other skills that I have other than being on the radio. And those are the only two resumes I have. And I've applied for things that are out of this industry, out of that industry, out of creative industries. And I'm like, this is it. This is the only one I have. I should build another one, but I have no other work experience.
I know.
That's
It's really
relevant
difficult.
at all. So I
Yeah.
need to list that I'm in radio. So, and I've had 2 interviews recently. Both of them used to listen to the show. So it's
Which
like,
is-
damn it.
Which is lovely, but
Yeah.
also like sad, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's kind of a like how the mighty have fallen kind of a moment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it also shows the power of radio and it also makes you stand out. They're like,
I
oh
know,
man,
yeah.
like I want to work with Nick. He seems like such a cool guy. Like
Yeah.
he seems like a stand-up guy on the radio. So like,
Yeah, and it's yeah, like you said, like it's a double-edged sword where
I know.
I'm like, oh God, like thank you for supporting me for what you did. But yeah, I've
Give
got
me
this
your most menial job.
I've got the
You know what I
I've got the
mean?
worst fear. Like I don't know if it's every radio person's fear, but my worst fear is being the guy that used to be in radio.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be. And like every time someone recognizes me applying for a regular job, I know that I'm like, oh, that guy used to be on the radio, and I go, I'm
But
the
it
guy
only-
that used to be on the radio.
But it's only. I don't even want to say it's disparaging. It's only to us,
I know,
to the
yeah.
people in radio that
Yeah.
feels like a slap in the face. Oh, I used to be in radio. Like to
It's 'cause we've
everyone
met
else,
so
it's
many
the
people.
coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, we want the guy that used to be in radio. That guy's fascinating. That guy's so interesting and cool. We look at it as like, oh God, what a failure. He used to be in
Yeah.
radio.
Well,
couldn't
in radio,
hack it, huh?
yeah.
But it's like, no, that's not the industry anymore. It's not that you couldn't hack it. It's that the industry is dying.
Yeah, in radio we meet a lot of former radio people, and so that's
Yes.
where that like stigma comes from for us. Where like we'll be at events, people come and like, oh, you know, I used to be in radio, and they're like,
Right.
oh, I'm sure you did.
They'd be like, here's
yeah.
my radio voice. And we're all like, ooh,
Yeah, and
okay,
we
that's
got
not a
that.
thing anymore, bud.
We got that so much. And so like that's just like ingrained in
I
me that I'm
know.
like, I don't want to be that guy. But you know, you're like,
But you're
like
not
you said,
that guy. And
I'm not-
nobody
yeah.
thinks of you like that.
But now I can't ever see a radio station out in public if I ever used to be because I'm
Well, no, don't go
I,
up to them and be like, do you know who I am? But the
I
problem
used to
is
be
you
a
do
radio-
know who they are. Like you're friends with everybody
Yeah.
still. Like if
So.
we went and saw like our former competition or whatever, they'd
Yeah.
be like, Nick, like everybody loves you and knows you. Like
Yeah.
it's not, you don't have to introduce yourself to anybody.
It's just weird.
It is weird.
So I'm hoping, yeah. But anyway, so Superman on the resume, I just need to be just put used to be on the radio. Should I put the old radio station logo?
If you think that it's a good idea, give us a thumbs up on the video.
There you
and
go,
that
yeah.
will gauge it from the level of interest.
But don't give us a thumbs down on the video because that
No, that'll
ruins-
really
yeah.
mess with our algorithm.
So comment. That
Comment.
helps. That helps.
yeah,
the
comment and
algorithm.
say, terrible idea, stupid.
Don't you dare. But we're brought to you by the Clark County Trash Pandas, who I did not have to apply to because I used to be on the radio.
They loved you from it.
And he used to listen to me on the radio. And so he's like, hey, you want to be a DJ? I said, yes. So I am going to be the DJ officially for the Clark County Trash Pandas. The season starts in March. They are coming to Vancouver and our area to show basketball and what it's like to be in your community as a basketball team. not saying
It's
anything
just a
about
lot of fun.
not
Like-
saying anything about the ones that are here currently here.
Yeah, but it's
very
like you
much,
just
yeah.
don't see them out. And
Yeah.
so the Clark County Trash Pandas are going to be out in the community interacting with the kids. Very kid friendly, by the way.
Yes.
Like Bandit, the mascots out at every event, like giving hugs, giving high fives. Awesome organization.
Yeah, they
and
have
it's
a
going to be a
50
lot of fun games.
They have a 501c3 now, and they're going to be giving back like to
That's
the
great.
community. So go support them. Go like them on Facebook. Follow their journey as we get ready for the first season, and hopefully bring home the Lily, which is what the championship medal's called.
Yeah, that
Amazing.
is the award.
It's all coming together. It's all like meant to be. But thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.